Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio, coming back at you with another video for your butt. Now, this one might be kind of a long video, I'm assuming. Alright, because I'm going to go through this box that I had over there. People have seen it before. The other box is right there, but I think that one's mainly Playboys. I don't know if you guys want to see that box, but we're going to go through this box. So let's just get started, because this might take a while. I mean, that's just a lot of stuff. I haven't gone through this box in a long time. Really long time. So let's see what we got here. Check out this Mickey Mantle. This is about his organ donor, thing that he did. So this is sweet. Put that down. Here's a Yankees book. I got all this stuff from believe it was Jetman 80. All this Mickey Mantle stuff, which is like really, really cool. Look at that. So yeah, this is stuff for my, he just sent me because of Mickey Mantle. Look at these great photos in here. Old ads. I just love looking at the old ads too. Companies that don't exist anymore. Is that a schedule right there? 1963. Look at that. Versus Al Kaline. So this is badass. Oh, look at someone actually even wrote in this. Cool. They were keeping the score for a while. I don't know. Yeah, the whole game. This is the whole game. Up to the 9th. They didn't need a bat on the 9th. Obviously, they won. But yeah, check it out. New York Post. This is sweet. Look at that. Sweet picture. New York Post. You know how many World Series titles the Yankees have won? Who cares? Who gives up? Yeah, we're going to put this back. So, sweet New York Post with Mickey Mantle on the cover. So, this is part of my Mickey Mantle PC, but it's been in this box. I don't know how I would keep it with the baseball cards. Check it out. Pep Comics. Isn't that cool? Like Pepino Man. Now, Archie was, when I was a kid, one of the most available comics at the place I used to go to in Mexico, where I would buy my comics as a kid. So, the Archie is like a big part of my childhood. Baseball Legends. Mickey Mantle. Check this out. Comic number 2. And comic number 1. I have a bunch of the number 1s. Sweet. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on here. Pull out a couple more. Check it out. Rampaging Hulk. This is February number 7. $1. Make you holla. Man thing. This is pretty sweet. Teach her 10 fingers to make beautiful music. So look at that. No color. Black and white. Interesting, huh? I bought this at a thrift store. I bought a bunch of them for $1 each. These are from, man, I used to have a bunch of radio control cars, man. Rampaging Hulk. Number 5. Look at that. With Submariner. So this one is also black and white. Yeah, I bought all these Hulk magazines for like $1 each at a thrift store. Times. Modern Dog. I'm a big dog lover. I remember this. I don't know how this is in here. Shouldn't even be in here. I remember I bought this one when we went camping. So I bought, reading material for when I went camping. I'm going to take that out of that box. Doesn't belong there. But check it out. This was also at that thrift store. Like I said, they were all $1. All these comic books and old magazines that I bought there. But check it out, man. That's Bobby Jones. Man, I had a Bobby Jones wood that was just freaking awesome, and I couldn't believe one day I lost it at the course. But Bobby Jones, I used to have VHS tapes of Bobby Jones. Check it out. Mighty Mouse comics. Pretty cool. The Transformers. Number 8 from September. Look at that. And now the Dinobots. So I wouldn't I don't consider myself, I will never say I collect comics, because I think if you collect them you have some kind of knowledge, or I don't know, but I don't sell them, so I do just collect them if you want to. So Submariner, like, I would just buy them when I would see, cool comics. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have heard of my story of why comics became comics when I was a kid, and crossing the border kind of thing. But this is, The Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and Rose and the Thorn. Alright. Amazing Spider-Man, Skating on Thin Ice. 1 of February. Alright. So, I did have a bunch of comics when I was a kid. And, 1 April. 1 May. So I did used to buy a bunch of comics, man, when I was a kid. Mainly, it was just, that was entertainment when you were a kid, was reading. You went to the bathroom, you read. I know every kid now is just thinks like, when you go to the bathroom, you watch videos, you watch YouTube or whatever. But, back then, you took stuff to read. If there wasn't any magazines in there to read, you read the shampoo bottle, you read the soap, whatever. You would read anything that was in the bathroom to pass time. But check it out. Sweet. So, I started buying comics again. I don't have any of my childhood comics. I don't know exactly what happened to them, but I don't have any of them. And so I started buying comics again. Like, I tried to get my kids into collecting baseball cards when they were young, but they just never got into it. They just never did, and I never forced it upon them. So then I tried to get them into collecting comic books, and we would go to the comic book store all the time, and it was a fun trip that we always went to. Man, so sports fields. These are from when I used to go to school for sports turf management. If you guys know, that's what I do for a living. So I have all these sports turf magazines. This was also my reading material in the bathroom. And then, of course, like I said earlier, the cars, RC cars. Check out this old Dodgers magazine. Man, Kershaw was young. This is from 2012. What else we got here? More sports field, more sports field magazines. And Competitor. Man, I used to love to run 5Ks and stuff like that. And then I developed asthma, like as an adult. So check it out. I don't want to put these backwards, so let me see. Well, I don't think it matters. I don't think I have them in any kind of order. So check it out. In this issue, The Cosby Show and All of Me, Mad Magazine. Check out Ronald Reagan. They're rolling out the red carpet and they threw it over him. Oh, you Alfred E. Newman. We got Star Wars right here. The special in this issue, the Mad Star Wars musical from Mad Magazine. So I used to love Mad Magazine. If you guys know, in the back of the magazine, you fold these, but I don't want to fold them. And and it would, a snappy answers to stupid questions, smoking confrontation. And all this would, like, you fold it in, you read all this, and then you fold it in half, and it would kind of have the answer and stuff like that. But, yeah, Mad Magazine. Used to love to read Mad Magazine. Even, Crack. Used to love that Cracked magazine. That was like the bootleg Mad. But check it out. You got, what's his name? Oh my God, I can't remember his name from Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose. Madonna, The Godfather, Edward Scissorhands. Look at someone's touching her. I've never watched any of the Godfather movies. Mad Magazine, check it out. Uncle Sam, Who Needs You? 35 cents cheap. Top Gun, 1986. Sweet. Look at young Tom Cruise right there. This one's, oh no, this one's been kind of folded, but if you know what I mean. This is what would happen when you do that. How can devastating floods of gunk and filth be stopped? How can you stop this madness? And then you would put it together, as you can see right there. A meets B. And then they would have the answer right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Some more Mad magazines. So National Safety Council. Duh. Check it out. At the Veterinarian, Mad Magazine. Funny. Check it out. Superman. Reading on Mad Magazine. So it looks like he's Alfred E. Newman. Superman 3. Check it out. We got Mario Brothers. In this issue, we smashed Nintendo video games. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And Married with Children. Oh, man. This has to be a good one. Oh, check it out. Mad in Your Face. Sweet. So, yeah. I have quite a few Mad magazines. Obviously, there's going to be people out there. And these are thickies right here. They're not the regular issue. These are the specials. Sizzling School Sucks Super Special. Mad Events. Parents versus Kids. Sick. Alright. Oh, this thing fell over. So, I don't know if anybody out there really collects Mad magazines. I really haven't heard anybody say that they do, but check it out. Mad with E.T. This is from 1983, folks. Oh, check out this one. Tell me this one ain't cool. This is from 1982. Oh, Mr. T and Sylvester Stallone. That's sick. Clubber Lang versus Rocky. And then this one is written on the back. Pinch Me Off, Comic Edition 101. Star Wars for the kids. But I got Django Unchained. I think I have a couple of these. I was going to try to collect those, but then the guy stopped carrying them. Same thing with some other Scarface ones that I have. Check out the Ewoks comic book. Sick. So here's another Django Unchained from the movie, of course. Those are sick. And Nam. I actually got this from my stepson for like Christmas or my birthday one year. Like when we were into the comic books and he was getting into it a little bit. But yeah, this is a pretty crazy cover from a very famous picture from back in the day. Check out, we got the X Factor, X Factor, X Factor, Daredevil, X Factor. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is from 1987. So I don't think I have these in any order. I don't think I put them in order like I do my baseball cards. The Uncanny X-Men. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes and a Half Shell. Spider-Man Unlimited. Check out Doc Ock. Sick. We got a Batman from 92. And we got a Fernando Valenzuela card. I don't know what's going on with this. What this is about. Let me put that to the side. More Spider-Man Unlimited. Yeah, so how I got back into buying comic books was there's Thor. I went to the comic book, and what I wanted to do was buy a Spider-Man issue from my birthday month, my wife's birthday month, and my kids, each of their birthday months. So that's what I had done. I went and I bought, so I don't know which ones they are in here. I bought a Spider-Man issue magazine, comic book from my birth month, their birth months. And I had them on the shelf. So if anybody ever asks, like, yeah, look, this is from this is from my birthday month, and this is from their birthday months. I just thought it was a pretty cool thing to do. But I don't even remember which ones they were anymore. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. How many do I have? Let me see. Oh, Slipknot. So check out the Slipknot. Sick, number 1. Apparently these were only available at the concert. You had to buy these at the concert. So that's pretty cool, man. Slipknot. Come to California where the motherfuckers are. Come to California where you can't see California without. It's called Marlon Brando's Eyes. But check out the Scarface. This one also, when I got back into comic books, I wanted to buy every single one of the Scarface ones. Same thing too. The place I used to go at Melrose Place in Hollywood, that's where I would find these. He eventually stopped selling them. And then I found them at some other obscure place, and I bought a couple there, and then they stopped selling them. You know, they just stopped buying them. But I don't know which ones I'm missing, but you can see that I think there was only 5, but there's different variation covers. You know, like this is number 1, this is number 1. They're just different variation covers. So I wanted to have them all, but once those people, you know, like I said, you guys know I don't shop eBay, I don't shop online. So I'm pretty sure if I shopped online, I could maybe find them. Who knows? But I don't, so that's like an impossible mission for me to find those missing ones. And everywhere I go, when I go to comic book stores, they don't really know about them or care about them. Shattered. All right. Oh, check it out. The Stanley Cup. This is after the Kings won the Stanley Cup, and we had it at Dodger Stadium. So yeah, I touched it. Licked my fingers and I touched it. Harley Quinn. Sick. Nice. Check out this Hulk. So shiny. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We got Cyberforce, Supreme. I think these ones I remember like at some yard sale or something. I bought a bunch of them, but they were all like some that I never heard of, but they were super cheap, so I bought them. And I think I don't know where most of them are. If I threw them away or gave them away. But check out this Cal Ripken. It's got some cards in here, I think. Check it out. Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone. These are shiny too. Joe DiMaggio, Frank Thomas, Phil Mickelson, Roger Staubach, Evander Holyfield. Pretty sick. Check out Baseball Legends comics. We got Sandy Koufax. We got Star Wars. This is the second issue. Number 2, we got Star Wars, the first issue. The Rampaging Hulk, one of the ones that I was buying for $1 each. Oh, and I love this. I super freaking love this Harley Quinn. Check it out, holding a baseball bat with their LA baseball cap on. Tell me that's not badass. That's badass. Harleywood. Love this one. Alright, so here we go with the Boba Fett Star Wars. Star Wars Tales. Some Marvel cards. Pretty cool, huh? And sports. So I'm going to have some sports magazines there. I think the rest are probably going to be the sport magazines. Smile if you're number 1. Look at that. Check out this one. King Size Special. The Amazing Spider-Man as he takes on the Vulture. And we got The Last Hurrah for Muhammad Ali. I always think it's cool, man, how they always have like the old addresses on them. Like most people had them delivered. Another one of those, I don't know why these are in such a weird order. But Rampaging Hulk, this is another one that I was buying for $1 at the thrift store a long time ago. Oh man, they all fell in my pile. War is Hell. Check that out. X-Men Adventures. Superman presents the Krypton Chronicles. This one, I believe, is it? Yeah, I think it was like a set of 5. It was a mini series, and I bought them all. I think. As you can see, there's a few in there, but the Krypton Chronicles and The Fly, number 1. And just a couple left, guys, and we are done. So, money, money, money. Is it ruining sports? Money, money, money. Look at that. Looks like Polly from Rocky. And check it out. O.J. Simpson. So these ones I also bought at that thrift store. $1.99 at Baldwin Vintage. So there you go, guys. That's my little box rummage. Love the hobby. Just keep collecting baseball cards forever, as say. Ciao. In comics, magazines, whatever floats your boat. Fool, what you got on my watch? My little spinner watch. Sick. You know what time it is? It's 4:52. Grogu.